My name is Halie Fewkes, and I am the author of Catching Epics and Secrets of the Tally, and I am here on Kickstarter for the third time for my third book called A Deal for Three. Just to give you a brief history, I started writing Secrets of the Tally when I was 12 years old, and then it took me 5 years to write it and another 7 years before I brought it to Kickstarter and got it published at the age of 24. A year after that came Catching Epics. I ran a second successful Kickstarter and the ratings came in even higher than with Secrets of the Tally. Now I'm here with the third book in this series called A Deal for Three, but I want to show you what the behind the scenes looks like so that when you buy a book from me, you fully understand what you're getting. First of all, of course, is writing the book. It definitely takes me upwards of like 1,000 hours to write and edit each book. Publishing is the fun part people want to learn more about, and for me, it starts with designing the title while my favorite artist in the world paints the cover art. And as we all know, printing 1,000 books at a time is expensive, which is why we come here to Kickstarter. You buy your book now, and I use these funds to print them and then ship them to you before the official release date. It's pretty exciting, and you get your name in the back of the book for making this possible. So we make our Kickstarter money, and then it's my job to format every page, the outside dust cover, the inside cover, the silver foil printing, literally every single file that the printing press could possibly need. I send them all off and I get proof copies back. I sign off that they look the way they should. And then the book pages are printed, they're sewn together, the outer binding is constructed and glued to the pages, the outer dust jackets are printed and wrapped around each book, and then the books are loaded onto a ship in a massive pallet. At this point, the books are literally on the slow boat to Seattle, so I make the bookmarks while I'm waiting for them to arrive. And this is pretty much the same formatting process as the books. So the bookmarks are then printed and shipped, and I add the tassels myself. So then the books get here, and guys, this is the real labor of love. I buy a couple hundred boxes. Yeah. Those boxes don't come pre-folded. Okay, more realistically, I buy a couple hundred unfolded boxes. I fold each one, sign the books, I bubble wrap them, I add pretties to make each box fun to open. I add bookmarks, I throw in business cards, I close and seal them, I slap on the return address, write out every label, and then I take them to the post office, and you guys should see the post office clerk's face when I show up with arms full of hundreds of books. The bottom line is, you can't get this quality of book for $20 anywhere else, and when you're buying straight from me, you know that your money's going directly towards supporting an author's dream to make writing a full-time living. So, if you want to know what the synopsis is, that's posted below, and if you want to know what your fellow reviewers think of the book, those will be coming up in just a second. But basically, if you would just go ahead and click the big green button on the right-hand side of your screen and back me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Go ahead and say something.
So the bottom line is, there's a line that I knew because I was practicing the other day, and now I don't remember what it is.
Oh.
But it starts with the bottom line is, so we'll call it good.
Right.
But I would really appreciate if you wanted to go ahead and click this big green button that says back this project, and so, I don't know what to say after that. That was going so well. I think it's gonna be awesome. If you wanted to go ahead and click the big green button on the right side of your screen here, assuming this is the right hand side of your screen, and it should say something like back me or something. Fund this project. I don't remember what the button says, but go ahead and click it and we'll call it good. Bye.